All right, welcome you guys to Butler Kennel Rockwallers, man. Today we have
Coryell,
Tiera,
Skye.
all the way from
Columbus, Ohio.
Skye had to get you. I had to get you that one. All right, from Columbus, Ohio. All right, so tell us guys about your experience, man. You know, how did you hear about us? What made you put your deposit down and your experience the whole entire time now? So now you're here on the couch.
We're on the couch.
Yeah, we on the couch.
We on the couch with
Skye.
For one, I ain't on social media, but I be on messing around on YouTube looking at cars and stuff. And so your your videos was coming up on the phone.
with the car video or the dog video?
Dog video.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, dang, man, dude got some sweet Rottweilers. Like, I'm like, dang. I said, we had one. I'm like, but his dogs is big. So as time went on, I was telling my wife, like, hey, this dude dogs is big. She's like, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear
We
it.
start putting videos on the TV.
So
I'm like,
I constantly started putting it there. My brother-in-law, I was showing him. He was like, man, dang, dude got some big dogs. So I kept telling everybody about your dogs. Like, hey, dude got some big dogs. Like, hey, check these dogs out. So everybody just started hey, what's his name? So they was pulling your thing up, watching it. They said, I ain't gonna lie, dude got some monster dogs. So time went on. So when we sold our house and was about to buy our new house, my wife said, we stay in the country. I need a big dog. We can get a Rottweiler. I'm like, for real? She was like, yeah. So I was like, so we can call that dude up. I said, so we can call him and get the dog. So at that point, everybody's just been watching the videos.
Mm-hmm.
So it was so much going on at the time. I didn't know when I was gonna pull the trigger or not, but when you said prices going up.
He came downstairs like that. He said his price is going up. I'm like, he's just saying that so people can get the dog. I'm like, no, he said the price is going up.
And it did. Look, question: did it go up?
He said, I said, man, we gotta get this.
He came downstairs like he said the price is going up.
At least I did a fair warning to everybody first, you know.
So I was just telling my wife, like, man, he said, we got a call to find out what's going on, but he said, because he don't want to share that type of information online, because weird people just want to call.
Plus, I just think if you're really serious, you're gonna call anyway instead of just putting it out there anyway. Yeah.
So I call, just like since the whole time I've been here now, it's been the same way from day one when I talked to you on the phone, because everybody see the videos. Take your money, or he just gonna run off. But nah, if you call him, he answer the phone. But if he busy, he gonna get right back with you.
Mm-hmm.
So I called you, we talked, and it was just like if we knew each other. That's crazy.
When he called my phone, he was like, he was just talking, and I'm like, I'm at work, like, who is this? He like, I got your money, and I'm like, you got my money? I'm like, what? And so he's like, you remember sending me your money? And I was like, I didn't send you no money. And he was like, I got your money. I'm like, okay, now stop playing. Who this? And he was like, this is for your dog. I said, oh.
I was like, hold on, because I called, hold up. I call you. You don't have my number saved? You send me money and you don't even know who this is? Okay, cool. Now you want to keep your money there.
I saved his number after that.
I was like, rich people, man, just give people money. Don't you have to never say. If I give you a $5, hey, look, I'm saving you in the Billy. Got my $5. I'm calling you back next week. You gonna know this number saved in my phone.
Saved. I mean, we hung up. I saved that number.
Once she got that number, she saved it.
I did.
Then, like I said, when I called you, it's just like I said, it's just like if I knew you.
Yeah.
That's how crazy it was. Like even just the whole experience of going through the process. Like every time we call you, got on the wait list and going through the whole process. It was just like if I knew you. So that was good because people. A lot of people they feel like when they put their deposit down that he might be about to scam me or something like that. So, but nah, the whole process and the experience dealing with you was perfect.
It was. I can't say that.
I
It was a
definitely
good
appreciate that,
experience.
man.
It was.
Because I think one of the biggest things is I always feel like I get something like a guy came here and he let this video and I haven't even posted it yet, but he was like, man, you know, sometimes you put people on the camera, they act one way and then you get them they're a total different person. They don't act that way. It's just all a front for the cameras and everything else. I was like, oh, you talking about me? He's like, nah, man, this is what most people. Because I bought a double. I was like, oh, because first I was like, let's clarify this. He's like, nah, that's what I used to deal with. He had bought a dog before, and it was just like a business transaction. Don't call me, no nothing else until you the dog. Here your dog, and he was like, he wanted to see all the dogs. The guy was like, man, get the dog, okay, yeah, man, the dog can be gone. And he was like, man, it made me feel bad. And since he was talking, he was like, man, this guy, he a little too nice, man. He answers. It's actually him. I was like, what people be thinking I'm gonna have somebody else answer my phone? And it was like, because I expected somebody else, like you got a worker or somebody answer your phone. I'm like, nah, you put your deposit out with me, you get me, you gonna talk to me.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you put a deposit with somebody, you hear somebody else, you want to talk to the main guy. Like, I put my mind with you come and talk to me, and that's the way I feel I should give mine to everybody as well. But now, since the time we've been on the phone first talk, man, I did feel like, I was like, man, that's my brother right here, man. Like, we don't know each other all the time, man. We gon', hey, look.
I kept telling her, like, stop calling him. Like, leave him alone. Stop calling my husband. Oh, my God.
Nah, man, it's like I say, honest to God, man. Like, it really is like, when you part of the family, you part of the family, man. And it's never been, it ain't never been a dull moment, man. We talk, laugh, joke, or whatever the case is, cool, get it there. But you know, ultimately, at the same time too, is you're getting a product from us as well too. Is that it shouldn't feel like just a transaction. Like, man, I got this, man. Okay, we gotta go here. And that's it. I'm like, nah, y'all come on down, man. Get this here done with the dogs and everybody else. Feel good. I want y'all to feel a part of the family as well too. And that's, you know, get in it. Plus, because you already is part of the family. But you know, and then most importantly, Skye, you just graduated.
No, I graduate next year.
You graduate next year? What grade you in?
Then about to be in the 12th, but 11 now.
You about to be in 12th? Girl, I thought you was like, what, graduate middle school or something?
She hates that. She's like, everybody think I'm like a kid.
I thought you was about to graduate middle school. I was like,
No.
okay. You.
She's
So, Skye. So what you going to do when you graduate next year?
Like, ultrasound tech, like help deliver babies and stuff.
I got a bunch of dogs you can practice on right here. I got a bunch of dogs. Trust me. A bunch of puppies going to be coming. And you can get in there and start. Hey, I can put it on your resume. I'll sign it off. Look, help deliver 20 puppies. So how long you been wanting to do that?
No, at first I want to do culinary because I'm in school for it right now.
Mhm.
But then when I hopped in it and changed my mind, like it wasn't what I thought. So now I want to hop into ultrasound tech.
So what about what is it about culinary that you don't want to that discourages you from wanting to do that?
Because like how they moved in the program, like I didn't expect that, like, cause we didn't really cook. Like some people cooked, and sometimes some people like would just like wash dishes and stuff. Like I don't know.
So you know the first part about it now, right? Is gonna give you the dirtiest part of it all first. So the part that's gonna discourage you the most. But once you pass that part, because do you feel like you have a passion for cooking, or is it like?
Yeah, I did.
No, it did. So is it so they took it away from you? So going to the school was like, nah, yeah, like you don't want that.
It was just like that.
It was like that. So how long before you went to culinary that it made you said, nah, I don't want to do that no more?
Probably like one weekend.
1 weekend? No, I mean how long before you like how long have you been wanting to do culinary before they deterred you from wanting to do it?
Since I've been like cooking at home with my chicken.
Like, how old were you?
Like 12.
12?
Man, I wanted to hear your voice at 12. You probably was like,
It sounds about to say.
So I'm gonna tell you this here, right? If you want to do, I'm not deterring you from what you want to do, right? So I want to be a veterinarian. I'm gonna say that's how I said it as a kid, veterinarian. And it was like veterinarian. I said, yeah, I'm gonna be a veterinarian. I like animals. I want to, and plus I had a speech impediment, so it was like that was my thing, going to animals. And my dad was like, cars, and that's what he did, mechanics work, like do cars, and you're good at that stuff or whatever the case is. And I was like, I don't want to go into cars because seeing my dad working cars in the hot in the garage with no AC in it, no lifts, and I was like, I don't want to live my life a grease monkey, man, and being all this stuff. That ain't what I want to do. But now I realize, like, you can do all of it.
All
like,
of it,
yeah.
yeah.
You see the cars out there. I do all those. But if you want to do culinary, you know, don't let somebody, because they're gonna be bad parts of it. Every business got a part of it, but the first part you're gonna go through is gonna be the worst part. Like, you're gonna do the dishes, because everybody think culinary you're gonna be cutting up some chefs and food. That's the part you see. But once you pass that part, you got to get the ugly and dirty first in order to explore all the beautiful things about it. But also, even if you don't want to go to culinary school, many people now, since 2019 and 2020 when COVID happened, most people are starting their own.
Yep.
The biggest business people are doing now. My wife does cakes, and I'm gonna show you her page. And when I say the best cakes in Texas, period, like, when you see her Instagram, you're gonna see it, Latrice's Sweet Shop. Like, it's everything on there. But if you want to, you can still do that. You can still do that and still do everything that you want to do and just have it on the side, or make that. Because then I did the military thing, but I still kept my dogs on the side. I did the overseas thing, kept my dogs on the side. After all that stuff I did, my passion wasn't fulfilled. Like, all the money you can make and doing all that stuff, it wasn't happy. So then when I started working my own job, my own dogs and everything else, man, it was like weightlifting. Seriously, because all the money I made overseas, that's the most money I ever made in my life at that time. And it was like, man, I'm working overseas, I'm making this money, like, yeah. But I wasn't content, I wasn't fulfilled. Like, but I started my dog business, man, I didn't make as much the first year in a couple of years, but I was like, boy, but I felt fulfilled, man. It felt good, and that's what drives. And when you get that love for something, it's gonna go through. So eventually, even if you don't do it as the main thing, I want to see some food and some briskets and some stuff on the side. I want to see you on there now. So what's your favorite dish?
I like breakfast food.
You like breakfast food?
Yeah.
I can eat breakfast for dinner too as well though. Like, what? Like, name, give me your top breakfast right now. If right now you want to impress somebody, what you making right now?
My breakfast burritos.
Yeah.
Burritos? So what's all on your breakfast burrito?
It's like bacon or like sausage and cheese, eggs, and that's it.
My 3-year-old son make that yesterday. Like, I was messing with you. Look, I want to try it though. All right, I'm gonna have it. So I promise you, if you make it, we're gonna one day come back, make it on the videos and all that kind of stuff, and we're gonna have a personal chef. We're gonna have a personal taste off. Me and your dad gonna be eating all the food. You just make all the food, we gonna just eat it and then just give you a rating.
She the chicken cook now. She done took my mom's job when we do our big Juneteenth parties.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's good stuff, man. I'm proud of you, man.
Chicken alfredo. You got a lot of good dishes, Skye. Yeah.
So you know what you do right now? I'm gonna tell you. Listen, I'm gonna tell you what you should really do. If you love it right now, don't pick up a camera and just start recording. Have fun with it. Don't take all the stuff personal. Rub anybody else. Don't do it for anybody else. Do it for you. Get your camera. Have it your way. The way I started breeding dogs, I did mine like no other breeder in the world has ever done. Most breeders when they first started, now they're trying to copy it now. And I see a lot of them with the couch with little bands. Nobody had this stuff. Everybody was showing their pedigrees. I never showed my pedigrees. I never did this whole breeding dogs. I never showed, because like in here, it's nothing but world champions and all that stuff in them dogs. I've never posted at one time. I had fun with it. Most breeders started off, they were stuck up. Hey man, you gotta email me to cook. I was like, no, my number, the contact, I wanna be personal. I want it this way. And I did that. Everybody was like, no, you don't. That's not the way you do breeding. I was like, first of all, you don't do it that way. I'm gonna do it my way. So when I did it my way, it was fun for me. You know, I didn't care what anybody else says. And when you do it your way, you're authentic, you're new to it. Skye's cooking. If you steal that, I want my 10%. That's all I'm saying. But I'm telling you, have fun with it, man. Make it cool when you eat it, and if you want to have it, and you can let your parents be the taste testers every time. They can give an honest rating on it or whatever. You know what I mean? Or you just call me and say, "Hey, Tony, I got some food. You taste it. I'm a big boy. I can taste food now. I'm a good taste tester now." You know what I mean? But really, you give your reviews on your food and how you make it and everything else. And have some of your friends come over and try the food, and you make some. Skye's cooking for everybody or whatever, you know what I mean? And that's how you started, man, your page. And before you know it, I promise you, when you blow up big, don't forget about little old me. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. All right? We got that? All right, good stuff. All right. So, Mom, tell us about it. So you came all the way down here. You got the dogs. You got to finally see the kennels in person. What was your experience like?
It's hot in Texas, okay? That's all I gotta say. I thought my mom and brother was lying.
Hey, hold on a second, hold on. It is May, y'all. It hasn't even reached. It's not even halfway hot in Texas yet. She said it's hot.
It's hot in Texas.
Listen.
We're from Ohio, okay? Right now, it's about a good 83 in Ohio.
Oh, my
and that's
God.
not like hot. Oh, it's good. It's a good temperature. Okay. When we go off the plane.
Oh my God.
Listen. Let me defend Texas for a second.
Okay, I
The
didn't
only
know that.
reason right now it's humid right now
Oh, we know.
because we had tornadoes
Okay.
and the sun came out, which causes the steam and everything else and all this flash flooding we've been having. But it still is hot in Texas.
It's
I ain't gonna lie.
hot.
it's just you get this muggy. It is a sticky feeling right now because of all this water we've been having. But it is. But I would say normally you come by next month, it's gonna be about a 20 degrees hotter than what it is now. Like,
Yeah, so I'm happy we came this time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hot. But besides that, I mean, the experience, it wasn't bad at all. Because my husband did most of the communication besides like up until like the last month or so when you had me like reaching out just for like small stuff. But my husband did most of the communication. But I mean, I felt like it was okay. The wait, it was about 2 years, but it didn't seem like that. And we didn't think it was 2 years until he whipped out the contract. And we seen the date on it. It said March of 2022. I was like, 2022. So that's when I was like, dang, it's been 2 years. Like, it didn't feel like it was 2 years because we was busy too in that time.
Like when I told you last day, man,
But
we ain't in the restaurant.
we ain't in the
Yeah.
We wanted grass. So, I mean, we had he caught at the perfect time. Like, the house is a year settled and we got our grass.
I remember you saying that you said, "Yo, get my house built. I'm getting this on this as well
so
too."
the house
as well.
has settled for a year. He's a grass man, so he got to treat his grass. And
What, you grass man?
Is he a
Bruh,
grass
I've been
man?
putting the seeds out there for the longest, and then after the storm happened, my grass started growing pretty back there. Then the dogs came. One dog got out and just had a ball with it, like, "Oh, this what you want to do? This what you want to do?" And I came out, I was like, "Oh."
He is a grass man, so our grass got to
Looking
mature.
all beautiful and everything.
Yeah, it got to mature. He treated it like 10,000 times. And so, so now we're just ready. So when you called, first my husband called you, and then you called me back, and I'm like, okay, hold up, wait a minute, and I like run to the front room, and I was like, we're getting the dog. It was like, he was like, what? And I was like, he said, we're ready, we're up, and I was like, oh crap, we're up. Like, it was just like, oh crap, it came, it just came, and it was just like, now we about to have a puppy.
Now we good.
Now
Now I will say this now, and guess what I would tell you now is, right? So the crazy part about it now, I know that's going to be bad for y'all, but everybody else behind y'all now. So our weight for our females now is all going to be under 6 months weight.
But this was like perfect.
No, it's perfect for y'all now.
This was
But for us
perfect
now,
for us.
because, yeah, but that's what, I mean, if you got, like, the thing about it we did was, so when y'all put y'all deposit down, we didn't have half the dogs we had. Well, we had I don't want to say half, but we've added a lot more dogs over the time since then. So that way it was like, man, because I was like, God, 2020 happened, and then COVID happened, and then it was this happening, and then we had this, and I was like, okay, we got to get on it, man. And I was like, we're going to ball out for everybody, because I don't want nobody waiting no more. It was like, man, it's wait time, and I didn't want everybody to wait this long, so I was like, headache time, get stressed. Breathe. We was like, man, we gonna breathe. We'll get them guys happy. We'll get these dogs. And the crazy thing about it is mostly everybody who's on my list that waited says, man, I'm glad I waited for my dog, because guess it's perfect timing because I had this going on. That's why I started telling people, like, well, we got a payment plan, so guess even while you're waiting, you won't even know about it, because you can always keep up with your dogs at, call with your wherever you at or whatever the case is. And then as time gets in there, you're moving, because then we have a no rush policy. So even if I do call you and you're still not ready, we just push you back until you are ready. Give us a call, and then you go from there as well too. So,
But it was good. Them dogs.
what you think about the dogs? Can I pet that dog?
No. I thought when people sit on this couch, they was lying about the size of them dogs. Like, we had one before, but I don't think Pebbles was nowhere near none of them size dogs out there. Them dogs are. He tried to let him out. I'm like, no.
Hey, no, don't let him out there.
No, you ain't got to. I can see him. I can see him.
Oh man. So 7-year-old Skye, tell us what you think. What's your experience like?
I was happy to get it, but then I was scared because I don't like big dogs.
Why you holding a big dog puppy in your hand? Can I hold that dog? Can I hold that dog?
But I'm a bit of bond with her, so like we can be.
So you don't want a big dog just up front. I like to let them grow and
Yeah.
So I'm gonna tell you something right now. When you go off and you come back, you're gonna be like, what? No, because you got a year, so you still gonna have. Yeah, so you're gonna be all right with this one. You're gonna be all right though.
She gonna get nice and
She gonna
mature.
be spoiled, my baby.
She's gonna be spoiled.
I can tell. That thing's already spoiled already. Look at
She
it.
is.
That joke got the tongue sticking in his mouth all out. Went to go to sleep. Boy, girl, I think you're in the wrong profession. Listen, if you want to get in the dog business, give me a call. I got you. All right?
Our son,
Yeah.
Jack Hanna.
He's supposed to have
Oh,
a
really?
baby.
Oh my God, he loves animals.
Oh man, we got to get him in there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
If he
I'm
would have
telling
came with us, if he didn't have to work, well, he worked for us, but if he didn't have to work, he would have been in the fight with us.
He'd have been-
He would have sold all this stuff.
Yeah.
He
He
would
been in there
have
working on
loved
cars. He'd have been had all the dogs, everything.
Well, I tell you what. When next time he do come back, then he can come on this body. He can come in
loves
there.
animals.
Cows,
Like,
everything.
we got
Oh,
cows and
We got cows right there.
chickens
Yeah.
and goats next door.
He be over there.
He be over there. I didn't know like cows was like puppies. Like cows is
Oh,
like
cows like
like-
they think they're human. First
they're
of all.
like yeah. I didn't know that until we moved next door to son, and then yeah. But
Make you not even want to even eat a piece of steak until you smell a steak and you're like,
now I'm Ruth Crispy hooking them up. Sorry, Pete.
Not me. I ain't sorry. I ain't sorry for it. I
Ruth
ain't sorry.
Crispy hooking them up. That's all I gotta say.
Be making them good, huh?
Yeah.
You think you can out grill me though?
Nah, I've been cooking it up on this grill.
Nah. I ain't talking about no easy bake oven now. I ain't got no easy bake oven
on
now.
the grill, I be throwing it on
You do
there.
gas grill or charcoal?
Gas, I'm on gas. They
You on
got
gas?
gas there.
Oh, man, I get you on that charcoal. See,
Charcoal.
that's the authentic one. You get on there. You ever smoke the brisket?
No.
See, I'm gonna tell you now. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna be honest with you. I was so intimidated by smoking a brisket. The first time I ever smoked a brisket was a couple months ago for the first time. And girl, whoo, jeez, I see what brisket cost so much. That's what I'm saying. It takes so long. It took overnight the brisket. Take your time and everything, but you gotta be delicate with it. Keep the temperature at a certain way. All that, man. I smoked my brisket for over like 18 hours, man. I'm talking
man.
juicy. Oh my god. I'm actually there's a video of it where Chad tries it, and I did a live video. He tried it, cut it. He was like, man, you rejected? I'm like, nah, bro, that's just that juiciness all I got in it, man. I was like, how good it is. But man, I love to see people cooking and getting to their passion and everything else that I love to do as well, man. But that's good. But we're gonna have a cook-off one day. I'm telling you, I can feel this cook-off happening, man. There's cook-off happening. So but that's good stuff, man. So we got y'all down here, man. I just want to say honestly, we appreciate you guys coming through, stopping through, and actually supporting us, man. Buying a puppy, patiently waiting, getting your dog. One final question for you guys, man. So you guys have waited for a while to get your dogs, and when you wait for something, your expectation is at a certain level for something. Because if I wait for something, it better be good. And only 2 rules I have. It was the 2 rules. Don't lie. And don't curse. That's the only rules we got in our video. So the question I'm asking is, do not lie. Whatever you say is what it is. Was it worth the wait?
Oh yeah, it's worth the wait. That ain't no lie. That's facts. It was definitely worth the wait. Yeah.
Definitely
I mean, when we get back to Ohio, we got people like, we gonna want to come see the dog. I'm like, hold up.
Hold on now. Hold on.
Yeah, hold up. Exactly. Hold up.
Yeah, we're gonna spray you
Hold
down.
up.
Make sure the dog stays
Y'all
healthy.
not
Look.
about to be-
Look. How you tell them to say, look, go check the YouTube video. Go watch it.
No, we gotta give her some time. Let her get activated.
I think she's super famous. I think so many people want to see this dog.
So yes.
Already, because we've been talking about it for 2 years.
Oh
He's been
man.
talking
Yeah,
about
so
it for 2
everybody
years.
can't wait to see this dog.
He's like, man, y'all gotta go follow dude. He got these big dogs.
Shit.
Happy
Oh
dogs.
man, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate
He probably
it.
is people.
Everybody know, like I said, I'm not on social media.
He's
Yeah.
not. He don't
So-
do no social
So when he tells somebody to go check him out, they're telling you like,
Yeah.
man, you don't check it. Like, okay,
Anytime I
let's.
tell somebody like, check this out, they be like,
Yeah.
How you know,
Yeah.
bro?
Yeah.
He made me go watch it, so you gotta go
Yeah.
see it as well too. So definitely.
No, he said, yeah. No. Oh, Tina.
I'm be honest. I never thought I was gonna come to Texas to get no dog.
No. Even my doctors I work with was
Yeah.
like, you going to Texas here? And I was like, yeah. They was like, okay, so how did that happen?
You know what's so crazy though? I was that guy at one point. I'm not traveling over there. There's plenty of people around me to get these dogs.
Yeah.
But when you're a person that looks for quality over just the quantity of a dog and you understand it, and that's why I say honestly, I never take it for granted. And we talk about it. That's why I'll never post celebrities on my page, because I feel more connected when somebody, man, takes their time to use their hard-earned money to come buy a dog from me. That means more to me than somebody who just buys something. Like, okay, yeah, whatever. But you work, you save, you put your money up there, and you feel good about giving the money to them. And I feel like I did my due diligence in giving somebody the quality of what they're asking for. But when you do all this, man, you travel, you get here to get your dog and everything else, man, that makes me feel proud, bro. That's why I love showing my videos like, hey, man. That's why I ain't want to do no tapes, no cuts, and I want to be raw, authentic, and have that time. But, man, at one point, that would go where? Get a dog for what? Why?
No, when he told me the price, I said, wait a minute.
It's going up. Get it up.
Dog is this again. But when you come and you see all this,
you can see where your money is actually going toward or
Yeah.
whatever. It ain't some hole in the wall. You got like, hey, bro, why you charge us for this dog again? This dog look like what?
And then when you just see just to look at those dogs out there.
The whole kennel thing, like, you can
Yeah.
tell, like you said, the presentation speaks for itself.
Yeah.
When you come and see somebody, I mean, you see it
Yeah.
on,
You
like
see
you
it on
said, you can see it on YouTube,
Yeah.
but being actually here and see, then you can be like, okay,
Yeah.
he ain't driving,
No.
he
Yeah.
ain't blowing smoke.
Man,
Yeah.
this man, I thought he had like a ton of workers. This man came out, he got the ball cap, the sandals. I was like,
He working, y'all. He working.
I'm working, bro.
He
Listen,
working.
this is working. This is
Those
working.
videos, he ain't lying. He's
Work.
working.
I am working.
I was like, he ain't doing all this. No.
Man, this is all,
He's
man. And people
He's
coming in, and I'm
working.
dealing with this. He came like, oh, my bad, man. I gotta look. We gotta hit you back on later. We'll see you back, man. Let me finish over here.
And now I feel even worse because my husband called his phone and know that this
No,
is
man. Hey, look.
working.
That's why I came up with with my old trucker phone, man. It's noise cancellation now. You hear the truck go in the back. Hey, man, you work? Yeah, go ahead. I got you, man. Hey, look, we can make time for you. Because I always say is, if you can make time to accept somebody's money, make time to actually hear them out and talk with them and make them feel as well.
And you
too,
can
man.
feel that. Like when you call, you feel that. Like you
Yeah.
don't feel like you getting rushed
Rushed
off
off.
the phone.
Yeah.
You don't feel like when you answer, it's like, well, huh? Yeah, like it's
Yeah,
it's
hurry
all
up.
like,
Yeah,
hey,
man, come on,
hey,
look at-
yeah, brother, yeah. It's all like
It's all love.
it's
When-
like
when
you
talk
calling your
something
cousin.
good,
Yeah.
You calling your
It's like
cousin.
if you've known him.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
ain't never talked to him. Like if he's your cousin.
Like he your cousin.
How you call it? Don't have everybody come in. Hey, Cousin T, what's up, man? Yeah, all right.
It was like
Your
calling-
Rottweiler cousin,
like
man.
calling-
Yeah.
Even when you call me for the dog, like, yeah, I'm like, what? Wait, hold up. I had to look at my phone again. I was like, okay, puppy. Okay, no. It's like, I don't know this dude. I don't know this jumping. Like, hold on. Then he started talking. I was like, oh, this is
Nah, we all family now, man. I'm telling you, man.
Yeah,
Only-
it was like that.
The only little one I got to see the voice I never heard was Skye. So that
Skye.
Skye. Every time I hear you from now, I'm like, yo, I was with the Skye. And funny, my niece's name is Skye,
Oh.
and she speaks the same. Oh
Does
my
she?
god! And she called to tell my son happy birthday. This is Skye. And when the guy said, "This ain't the Skye I remember. What a little Skye. This is Skye." I was like, all right, because my brother was in love with Skylar Diggins, the basketball player.
Okay.
So he named her daughter Skye. And
we just couldn't come up with a name. And so I was just like, Skye.
So you had 9 months to think about me.
He was the issue. He was like, I don't like that. I don't like that. So I was like, you know what? Skye. And he was like, oh, I like that.
I was like, there you go. Okay.
That's how she got Skye.
See, I'd have lied and been like, look here. We thought about you. When we look into the sky, we see
The
how
sky
beautiful
was
it is.
the limit.
It's the limit.
Skye was the limit. Skye was
Hey,
the
hey,
limit.
hey, look, Skye, do this here. Skye, do this here.
Whatever, mama.
Well, oh man, I tell you, man, I know y'all gotta get back on the road and everything else, man. But I'd say I really, truly appreciate you guys coming through, man. You guys got an open invitation whenever y'all want to. Bring my man back as well too. He can come and chill out and see the candles and everything. Skye, bring some food back with you too when you do come out there. We get to see. I'll have the grill ready for you, and if you want to cook some stuff while we over here doing our interview again, we got you as well too. So you gonna start that YouTube page or what?
Yeah, I'm gonna start a vlog.
Look, when she started, you let me know. If I don't get going, that means it ain't happening. So when you do it, I'm gonna put it on the page immediately.
Every time
Alright.
page.
Look, I promise you. I promise. Your first few videos you do, I'm gonna put it on my page. I put it like that. We gonna get you out there. All right. Listen. So all your friends gonna be jealous in you in high school, like, girl. Yeah, I had to study. I got my book. And I had to do my YouTube videos. Y'all see it on there. Now your teacher's gonna be following you too. Skye, where were you at yesterday? Why didn't you come in? You was doing them cooking videos. You ain't sick. Trying to call off work or whatever from school. But nah, man, we definitely appreciate you guys coming all the way out, man. I know y'all get back on down to Georgetown. Get out there, man. But all the way from Ohio. Man. Columbus, Ohio. Golly, Jesus Christ. Where it's cool at.
It is. I mean, it's
It's cooler. It's cooler. But yeah. But I tell you what, when you come on back next time, I tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna go some 4-wheeler riding and some all the stuff right there.
We come in the wintertime.
Come in wintertime.
We come in the wintertime.
No, come back. No, come. Right now it's good. It's a perfect weather, man.
This is perfect.
This is perfect.
Look.
Please.
I was hoping that you called us like in the wintertime. I was like, man, he gonna call in the wintertime.
He gonna call it
I
winter.
said, man,
Oh
July.
my God.
It's 84 degrees in Gates. This is perfect temperature right now. 84.
It was about 104 when we got down here.
So all this week is gonna be 93 tomorrow, 98 tomorrow, 94, and all that stuff. But we got y'all good,
People
man. Y'all
gotta
good.
realize the skin is real. Like y'all stay out here and y'all bake so much, and then y'all come to Ohio, it could be probably low 70. You gonna be like, man, it's chilly, man, it's chilly. Cause when her mom and brother come back up, they put jackets on.
Really?
I'm like, it is good
Because
weather.
now they done got.
They're acclimated to that weather though. Yeah, because
My brother done got
matter of
two
fact, when we
clothes
went overseas, we got deployed 4 times, man. That right, people sitting there like, man, so I can't breathe. I'm like, this is normal, man. It's hot, but it ain't that hot. They're like, man, you must be in Texas. Like, yeah. I'm like, oh yeah, Texas and Iraq is like the same thing, basically. The dry heat. I was like, hold on, it can't be that different. I was not acclimated that bad already here. It was like, bruh, it's hot, bruh, in Texas. So y'all got the same thing. You just went from neighboring door to Iraq, but
This is our first time in Texas.
This is first time in Texas.
first time. Well, welcome you guys, man. Welcome. All right. So we appreciate you. Then this little booger name is
Zena.
we got Zena with an X. What's the next? There she go, right? So we got y'all guys, man. So you guys take good care, man, of Zena. Appreciate you guys coming out, man. Like I said, you're always welcome as well, man. So now you gotta get yourself a boy too as well.
We might have some. Yeah.
We get you right. But you guys be good, man. From Butler, Kendall, Rockwell to your family. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys go check them out. And make sure you go check out Skye. YouTube page is coming out there as well, too. All right? You're going to be good. All right. You guys be good. Any last words? Any shout out?
Get a dog.
There you go.
Get a dog.
Get you one. Like everybody say, get you one. Get you one.
Come get you one of these.
Yeah.
All right, look. Y'all hear it? I'm telling y'all better get yourself a dog, man. And that we are out. Booyah.